Hey, your heads up to this musing of a 5-minute quickie. It's all about creating the most easiest step to create the success you want in your life and success in every area, context of life that you want. Because you can have it wherever you want. Have a listen after this. Are you fed up of having low self-esteem? Are you fed up of feeling anxious, fearful? Well, you're in the right place, because this is the Personal Development Unplugged podcast. And I'm here, Paul Clough, Cluffy to you, to break down the complicated things and find processes, simple processes to let go of that anxiety, let go of that fear, and let go of that low self-esteem, and create in you a supreme inner confidence. Well, supreme in that it's you, and you become the real you, the old you, and just live a life that is so pleasant to live, that you can have fun in and create the life that you desire for yourself. If that's important to you or something you'd like to explore with me, come on this adventure of the Personal Development Unplugged kind. Anyway, hope that does interest you. And if it does, have a listen. Personal Development Unplugged. Hey, a quick 5-minute quickie to get you to muse. Come and muse with me. Get amused. It is a 5-minute quickie just talking about what is the secret of success, the easy steps to make success successful. Because I believe there is one. Well, I know there's more than one, but there's one here. And in this 5-minute quickie, I just wanted you to, well, maybe think about it and give it a go. Give it a go. I just know it'll make you feel better, if nothing else, because the feeling is good. So I do know of a way, if you call it a step, and it makes it simple. Because in simplicity, there's genius, and we know that. Good old Albert Einstein has brought us up on that breakfast of simplicity. Don't make it too simple, but as simple as makes the best difference in the world, because it's the difference that makes a difference, and all that stuff. So, how do you get successful at doing something? Learning something? Well, this is my 5-minute quickie take on that success. First of all, decide what you want, okay? You've got to decide, what do you want to learn? What do you want to do? What do you want to be able to be successful at? And then go right to the very end. Go right to the very end and imagine having achieved that success. Now, you can do that in so many ways. You can imagine it by being aware of what you'd look like. See yourself over there, having achieved that thing. What you look like, how you walk, how you talk, maybe how you just move, how you dress, all of that. But maybe you can't see that you over there with 20/20 vision, but you can imagine what it might feel like. Because if you can see yourself over there, I'm going to suggest you to float into that you over there and feel it. Feel what it feels like to have, we call it the wish fulfilled. What would it feel like to feel being successful in that particular context, with that particular goal? What would it feel like having got there already, right now? And you can imagine that. Just imagine the feeling. What would it feel like to having achieved it? It would feel like this, and breathe it. Breathe into that feeling. Become aware of that feeling. Where is it in your body? Feel the qualities of that feeling. Just feel it. Feeling the feeling of that particular element of success. And when you feel it so deeply, so intensely, just ask yourself, what is the smallest, easiest step that I can take towards that goal and maintain this feeling? So if I could keep this feeling and take one step towards that success, that project, that thing that I want to be successful in, what would it be right now? And I'm going to tell you, write that down, make a note of your phone, and then schedule it. And once you've done that, you think about that success and the success you've already had in that one step and the ultimate feeling of the wish fulfilled, the success of having achieved that thing again, and ask yourself the same question. What is my next step? My next step, the most easiest step, not the biggest step, the most easiest step that I can do now towards that goal, and keep this feeling this intense. Because if you keep doing that over and over again, you will get there quicker than you thought possible. You'll have a bloody good feeling and a good time doing it because that feeling of success will be there all the way along. Why do you just want, if you think about it, why would you just want that feeling of success at the end? That's boring. Have that feeling of success all the way through the whole process, from start, the beginning, to the end. Because the end's never going to be the end, because you're going to think of something even more successful, feeling more better. Well, let's do that. Write it down and keep on doing it, and then review it at the end of the week. Review at the end of the week, see how far you've come, see how far you've got left to go, and then could you make it even bigger, better, brighter, richer, more intense? Because you could, if you just spent a minute making it more intense and then asking yourself that same question. By holding on to this feeling, what is the easiest, smallest step that I could take towards that goal? And then let me know. Let me know how it went after that week. Email me feedback@personaldevelopmentunplugged.com. Let me know your results so I can share them with other people. Tell me what you did. Tell me what the feeling was like. And tell me and what you achieved at the end of that week and what you're going to achieve in the next week. Do that by email, and then I can share it with everyone else. And that's just the 5-minute quickie. But it's this thing of sharing and caring and being the change you want to see in others, and supporting other people in their change, in their success. So let's share our steps, the things that we did and the way it felt. Because they might just share something with you too, and you make it even bigger, better for yourself. Selfless service, because it costs you nothing. And in fact, when you write to me and you explain it, you get to live it again. And you get to learn about it again because you're telling me about it. And when you tell and share what you learn it even deeply or deeper. So please do that. Share this episode as well, because get other people to think of that wonderful, easy step that they could do to create their success in all. And you do this for every different project you ever want, everything you want. Doesn't have to be just one. But do write them down so you don't forget them. Have your puzzle book, have your creative ideas book, and schedule it, and then commit to it. And then become aware at the end of the week how far you've come. There you go. So it's time to fly, my friend, into success. Ta-da.
Warning, you are now leaving the unplugged mind of Paul Clough. It's time to fly on your own. Be brave, my friend.
Personal Development Unplugged.